Hi there, Dr. Vicki Lemper here with the Shift Happens channel. Today, we're going to talk about rejection. Yeah, that's a touchy topic, right? No one likes to be rejected. It's a tough thing. We try to run away from it. We try to ignore it. We try to, it just doesn't feel good, right? End of story. But how do we deal with it? How can we self soothe ourselves to the point where we actually can use it to our advantage? And especially when we're talking about specific person. And again, I always say specific person could be a colleague, it could be sales clients, it could be a friend, uh, a romantic person. It doesn't matter, right? Because when we are chasing and then we get rejected, it doesn't feel so good, right? And this could definitely pertain to business because let's say I want to manifest more clients, but I'm putting it out there, and I feel like I've got good energy and everything like that. But do I? So I'm putting it out there, and then all of a sudden I'm not seeing the results. Clients aren't coming to me, and when I really start analyzing it, it's it's a perception that they are rejecting me. They don't want me. They don't think my stuff is good. Oh my gosh. And I can create this storyline. But it's not them rejecting myself. It's me rejecting myself. Um, so maybe there's something in my product that I just don't feel totally confident in. And so that energy is out there. It's like, oh, it's good, but is it all the way good? You know? And so what do we do with that rejection? Well, we're going to get into that and more. So if you enjoy this and you want to learn how to manifest with ease, love, and joy, go ahead and like, share, and comment. That's how we build our community. I want to get my message out. I want to help you guys because I've been on this journey as well, and I'm continuing to go on this journey. I'm continuing to learn things from myself as well as from you. I so appreciate everyone's contribution. And also, if you need help with this, go ahead and contact me at shifthappenslifecoaching@gmail.com. All right, so let's get into this. Here is the method that I use that really, really was a game changer. And I'm going to be talking about this for quite a while because we talk about self-concept in this community. We talk about a lot of things. And I always say, it's never about that other person, that's SP, the house, the money, the car, whatever, right? Being skinny or younger, whatever it is, that health. It is always about your self-concept. Well, what the heck does that mean? Well, self-concept truly is, you deciding who you are. But let's dig a little bit deeper because it always comes down to, what do you believe? Do you believe you're worthy of having this, right? And so we talk about also, everyone is you pushed out. So if you take a look at this, and let's go into the romantic SP, because I know everyone loves that topic, right? That's why primarily a lot of you are here. Okay, and you're met with some uncomfortable or unwanted circumstances. And normally you'll go into a spiral and you'll go 3D and you'll start creating this storyline like, oh my gosh, they're with somebody else. Oh my gosh, they don't love me. And you'll just go off, right? Well, here is what you can do to start because you're experiencing feelings of rejection. So that might manifest into some anger or depression or sadness or frustration or, whatever it is. It's a negative emotion. So here's how you can deal with rejection. When you feel it, when you encounter that unwanted situation. Now, listen, this is when you are, you might at first react in a very negative way. Now, at some point, when you're kind of coming down, you don't have to be totally at peace, but when you're not as frantic, and you'll know when you're not as frantic because you're going to feel it in your body. You're going to, your mind's not going to be spinning. You're not going to want to call everybody and say, oh my gosh, they did this and this and this. What do I do? Right? When you have a moment and you just want to get into your body, take a deep breath and go into the present moment. Take a deep breath, center yourself. Sometimes I even take my hands and just like, take a deep breath, let it out. And that's when you give yourself self-love, and you go back to self, and you go back and you say, I am worthy. I am loved. I am love. Maybe you just pick one word and you just say it over and over. Maybe you pick one word and then you start going on a rampage. I am, what's the opposite of rejected? Accepted. I am accepting myself. I am accepting myself as that brilliant, beautiful person. And when you're doing this, take a minute and just really feel it into your body, feel it into your heart, feel it into your chest. And when you're doing that, you're connecting yourself with God, because ultimately, that is why we have these things that we desire, and we so-called don't have them. So we go back to our self-concept, which actually means you're going to go back to self-love, and you're going to get back to what is self-love, connecting with your source, with God, right? Because you are one with God. God works through you as you. So when you take that minute and you experience rejection, you feel the feels, but when you start coming down, take a minute, breathe. You can close your eyes if you feel safe, and then just tell yourself, I am safe. I am secure. I am safe to love with my whole heart. There is nothing wrong with loving. I am okay. I am accepting myself just the way I am. I am enough. I am love. People shower me with love because I am love. And you just go on that, because that's the opposite of rejection, right? So when people are like, oh, give yourself self-love, or you have to give yourself what you are desiring from other people. That's how you do it. You just get into the present moment, take a deep breath, center yourself, and feel it into your body as you're affirming. Those are the best affirmations. They come slightly naturally. Now, you're going to experience this, and you're gonna just be, your natural reaction is, let's say it's kind of negative and you go on this spinning cycle with your mind. It's going to take some time to all of a sudden get into practice. And this is how we persist. We persist in going back to yourself, going back to the self-love, going back to the self-concept that you are God. God works through you as you. And so that helps you connect to your power source, to God. And then that way, you are giving yourself what you are chasing on the outside. And then when you do that, because oftentimes people are like, yeah, but if it's just me giving it to myself, I really want the house, the car, the person, whatever, or I want to be recognized at work. I want the promotion, whatever it is, it will come to you. And because when you start going back to yourself, because everything begins and ends with you, you're going to be in that natural, neutral state of, yeah, okay, I'll take it if I decide to. Maybe I don't want that client. Maybe I don't want that house. Maybe I don't want that SP. And that right now, maybe you're in a bit of a obsessive state, and that doesn't sound good. But I am telling you, ultimately, what you desire is to be in that calm, peaceful state. And you'll get there. And oftentimes, especially in this community, it comes after you experience a lot of trying and chasing and obsessing. And then all of a sudden you're like, I'm done. I'm tired. I can't do this anymore. And that's when you are really turning the corner, and you're going to get back into yourself, and you're going to just love on yourself as if whatever it is that you want from that thing out there, that person, place, or thing, you're going to give it to yourself. But here's the key too, is to really feel it into your body. So maybe it's just one word that you're saying, but try and do, I am accepting myself. I am acceptance. And you just say it over and over. Maybe slow it down. I am accepting myself. I am acceptance. Do it in different cadences. Get it deep into your body. And I promise you, I dare you to not feel good after that, because it does calm you down, and it makes you go back into yourself and feeling it through your body, and it's going to emanate into the 3D, and just watch what happens. I promise you, if you need help on this, I know this landed well. And go ahead and like, share, and comment. That's how we build our community. I want to get my message out because I want to help you. I've been on this journey. I know what it's like to feel frantic. I know what it feels like to be lonely, rejected, abandoned, all of those things. And these are the things that help me to get back to me and to really, truly understand self-concept and to understand the law of assumption. If you need help, go ahead and contact me at shifthappenslifecoaching@gmail.com. Until next time. All right, take care. Bye-bye.